good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I know what time it is, man. I know y'all see the title of this blog. You know, y'all wondering. But, for me, man, right is right, wrong is wrong. And when I see people throwing shade at certain people, and I feel like it's unwarranted, it's like, damn, like, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, I just want to use my platform to speak, you know, my personal opinion. And Jayblac, man, Jayblac, I honestly don't see why everybody hates him. You feel what I'm saying? From what I see, character-wise, he's not like a street guy. He's not trying to be tough. He's just a person who enjoys doing what he does on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? From like early on when he was doing the crazy reaction videos, making all the faces, to now, you know, being a bigger part of the sport and having a platform like Champion, you know, to discuss battles, to bring on guests such as battlers, league owners, etc., etc. You know, everything with him, as far as what I see, is progression. You understand? Like, he's really, like, he went to school. He's using everything he's learned between that and the internet to bring, you know, more like the battle rap. You understand? And I look at it from the standpoint of, like, when I see the stuff he does, he's not a person who tries to create drama. He's not a person who's trying to be in the mix. You understand? Whether you agree, disagree with his views, I just don't see character flaws. You understand? And I'm a person who, I watch people. You understand? Like, just observe, you know, just observe how people move and mannerisms and, you know, different shit like that. And when people are heavily, whether it's praising somebody, condemning somebody, I try to see, like, you know, what's the big deal? You know, for example, when I first stumbled across Rome DMV, I didn't see why everybody was mad, aside from him having, you know, biased DMV views. But then, as time progressed, I'm seeing, like, yo, this little nigga really is, like, a dweeb. Like, you know, just the stuff that he does. You know, and the stuff he does shows this. You understand? And it's a reason why, at this point, people are not respecting Rome DMV anymore. You understand what I'm saying? And somebody like Jayblac, I just haven't seen that same type of bozo-ness that I've seen at Rome DMV in him. You feel me? And as a league owner, right? Because, you know, one of the common complaints that people have is that, oh, he's URL biased and, you know, things of that nature. Jayblac has always been a person that's only done content based on big battles. You understand? And I personally can see why. Because if you're looking from a business, marketing, etc. standpoint, you have to be in tune with, you know, what everyone else is talking about. You know, you see how me and other bloggers, we sometimes review battles that, you know, are on small leagues that might not be of the biggest names, but we review them because those are the battles that happen to hit our radar. You understand? Not everybody's radar is the same. Not everybody's on Facebook, you know, where all the lower tier battle rappers are. Not everybody's on Twitter and, you know, these different outlets to see everything that's going on. So naturally, some people are only going to gravitate towards bigger content. It's no different than, like, the XXLs, the Complexes, and a lot of these bigger hip-hop outlets that only focus on mainstream hip-hop music. You understand? You're going to have your outlets that only focus on mainstream. You're going to have your outlets that focus on a combination. It might be mainstream, might be underground, you know, and it'll be the same with battle rap. You're going to have your people that only focus on higher tier shit. You're going to have your people that can do everything. You see me, I review a lot of stuff. I review battles on leagues I never heard of. Sometimes review battles from battlers I never heard of. You know, and things of that nature because I watch a lot of different stuff. You feel me? But at the same time, even when I first came in, I was only aware of upper tier stuff. I didn't know what a small league was. You understand? I didn't know what a small league was until I became a league owner. That's when I learned about Brooklyn Mike Club, We Go Hard, Spitters, and, you know, all the other smaller leagues that's out there. You understand? But, you know, you can't condemn a man for only focusing on the stuff that's going to bring in numbers. You know, he don't have to, first of all, he don't have to review battles. You understand? He don't have to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is something he chooses to do. And if he chooses to say, yo, these are the battles that I'm going to review because they're going to bring in numbers, that's a better look for him. Because on his channel, you get to see his numbers are consistent. You understand? With me, you might get a 10,000 view blog here, like the tech joint. The next joint I might drop, which might be some lower tier shit or some shit that y'all not familiar with, shit might get like 40 or 50 views. And me, I personally don't care about numbers. I never been a number whore. Like, I just want to create my content and release it to the world. That's all I care about. You understand? But you have some people that they're only going to focus on the bigger stuff to keep a more consistent view count. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure there's nothing that Jayblac is doing that's going under 10K. You understand? And the minute he starts regularly reviewing battles that are lower tier, that y'all might not be in tune with and stuff like that, his numbers are going to start to dwindle. And that messes up potential, you know, sponsorships and, you know, opportunities that he could get, because you know how corporations are. When they see a certain level of viewership and a certain level of numbers that's consistent, they're like, okay, it's safe to invest in this brand because these numbers are, you know, it's showing that he's, no matter what he drops, he's always going to bring in this specific number. You understand what I'm saying? So when I look at stuff like that, you know, and that's one of the biggest complaints I see when it comes to him, you know, that at first it was, he's URL biased. But then, if y'all remember, he was hosting UW face-offs. You understand? He reviews RBE battles. He reviews battles across KOTD, a bunch of different leagues now. You understand what I'm saying? So I just never see how the negative criticism is warranted. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nothing about him, at least to me, has ever been proven to be fraud, fake. I never have reason to question the things he's saying. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to this whole, even this thing with Tech 9, as far as, you know, whether or not he knew certain information, yo, when niggas are saying, especially one thing I got to learn about this battle rap culture, when niggas are calling niggas, that's my bro, that's my homie, a lot of y'all got to understand, a lot of these niggas only see each other at events. You understand what I'm saying? They see each other at events. They might smoke a blunt or two at a couple of consistent events, and then all of a sudden, they posting pictures together. That's they bro, that's they homie. They bang this, they this gang, they that gang, and things of that nature. And these niggas don't really have no personal ties. You understand? Like, outside of battle rap, a lot of these niggas do not, like, outside of an event, everybody has their own life, and a lot of these niggas do not mingle outside of that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you won't catch niggas at each other. You won't catch a lot of niggas at each other baby showers and, you know, things of that nature. So you would have to be naive to believe that just because you see two battle rap affiliated people say, oh, that's my bro, that's they homie, whatever, that's they guy, you would have to be naive to believe that they really have a relationship that's past battle rap. You understand? And I'm speaking as somebody who's been in this shit long enough to see how these relationships come and go. You see niggas in the same group falling out. Niggas that having, you know, certain issues on social media. And it's because these niggas never been through no real shit. Like, when you've been through enough real shit, you know to keep niggas at a certain distance. You understand? You know you can't embrace niggas as family just off meeting niggas 2 or 3 times. Like, if a nigga ain't prove himself to hold his own through a real situation or hold you down through a real situation, a nigga is not your brother. You understand? But in battle rap, you know, this is a common thing. So when you see it, if you've been through, you know, any type of real shit, you understand, like, yo, it's not something that you can really feed into. You can't really take it as something solid. You can't take it as, yo, he's saying that's his bro, that's his homie. You can't take that as something that's past battle rap. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, when it comes to that whole situation, I firmly believe that he didn't know the ins and outs. I don't think he knew specifics. I don't think he knew all the details. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, just when I see all the hate and the negative criticism, and I'm not just talking about no bloggers, I'm talking about fans as well. Fans that was, you know, attacking him because of, you know, the whole situation. I'm just like, yo, because when, I'm keeping it a buck, when Tech passed, one of my first thoughts was like, damn, yo, nigga Jayblac probably fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, knowing what he went through last year and then having to go through it this year, it's like, you understand what I'm saying? And that's just how my mind works. Like, you know, I'm conscious of other people. I tend to put other people's feelings into consideration. You understand what I'm saying? So when I see stuff like this go on, you know, that was one of the first things I thought, you know, and even when the allegations came out, my energy was toward Tech. How would I know that a nigga that he, you know, might do a show with would be in full, complete knowledge of what's going on? You understand? Yeah, y'all see them on Champion, and yeah, you may see 4 or 5 Champion episodes a week, but that don't mean they're actually, like, together 4 or 5 days out of the week. You understand? If you know how podcasting and how doing shows goes, you know, you meet up, you have like a 3, 4, 5, 6 hour session, and y'all chopping them down into segments. You understand? And that's something, that's a 1-day meeting, and then the rest of the week is just dropping content. So even though it may look like they're together all the time, probably just one time out of the week. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, that is the reason why, you know, when it comes to Jayblac, like, I rock with him heavy. You understand? I support what he got going on. He may not be a person that I really mingle with, talk to. I don't even think I've met Jayblac in person yet. You understand what I'm saying? If I did, it might have been maybe like once or twice. But, you know, we haven't really had no, you know, heavy conversations. But he's just one of those people that, yo, he's going to speak on the stuff that hits his radar. He going to keep it 100. And he going to do what he do for, you know, his brand. And I think niggas should put a little bit more respect on that. You feel what I'm saying? And no, this ain't no, somebody said something in one of the comments like, oh, you defending Jayblac, you don't want to speak negatively on him, because I don't have no ties with the guy. You understand what I'm saying? The guy don't review my battles. The guy don't promote nothing that I'm doing. So I don't have nothing to lose by if I was to speak negatively on him. You feel what I'm saying? I actually did a blog before about, I forgot what it was that he did, and I felt like, you know, he did something wrong in that particular situation. But, you know, that was a time I felt he was in the wrong. But aside from that, fuck y'all picking on Jayblac for? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, but that's just my personal opinion on that, man. You feel me? Shout out to Jayblac. Salute to everything you got going on. Know you got your whole, you know, grieving process and everything that you're doing. So take all the time you need. But the rest of y'all niggas that keep on attacking them, like, chill the fuck out. You feel what I'm saying? And I know y'all gonna e-thug me in the comments. Y'all people that hate Jayblac. I do not care. None of y'all can fight. Y'all just gonna be gangster in the comments and not gangster in person. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm a league on. I throw events. So, you know. Y'all guys be nowhere to be found. Y'all just on this YouTube shit, talking y'all comments, and that's as far as it's gonna go. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just my thoughts, man. You feel me? Check out my links in the description. You know, all the social media and stuff like that. You can follow me on all the ventures and stuff I got going on. And yeah, No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com, NoMercyTV Podcast, NoMercyTV Gaming. I got a whole lot of No Mercy stuff going on, and I got a whole lot of No Mercy stuff coming. So yeah, be on the lookout. I'll holla at y'all.